Hi everyone, this is a Yin class. If you have 2 blocks and a bolster, please go and grab them and come back on your mat. Find yourself in a comfortable cross-legged seat. Bring your hands on your knees for a short meditation for grounding, and close your eyes. Relax the shoulders, aligning the shoulders over your hips, relaxing your arms, your hands, your fingers, your legs. Soften your face. Starting with a deep inhale, deep exhale. And again, inhale, exhale. Last inhalation, filling up your lungs all the way up. Hold your breath. And exhale. Feeling the connection between the body, your body, and the earth. Trying to find stillness and connect to your breath. Observing the air entering through your nostrils as you inhale and coming out again as you exhale. Observing your sensations in your body and trying to find out, to feel if there are any tensions, any areas that are kind of stuck. Just going through them, observing without changing anything. And slowly bring your hands together in front of the heart. And lift your heart, bowing your head towards your hands. Creating your intention. Any intention is welcome. However, I would invite you to create the intention of being present. Like really present, not trying to escape the pose, but being here through your breath. Letting it all be and just relax in the pose. Let things happen. Let your body open. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Open your eyes and slowly bring your hands down, coming onto all fours. We're going to start with the only Yin Standing Pose. So first take a downward facing dog. So spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes under, and then lift your knee, stretch your spine, sending your hips high, pressing through your hands. You can start by pedaling your feet slowly. You can sway your hips right to left to soften and loosen a little bit of the fascia. Inhale, look forward. And slowly as you exhale, walk your feet to the front of the mat. Let's start this sequence, this session with the dangling. So dangling is a forward fold. So you're going to bring your feet as wide as your hips, maybe even a little wider if you feel more comfortable. And you're going to grab opposite elbows and just hang here. You're welcome to micro bend your knees or generously bend your knees if you really want to bend your knees. But allowing the crown of the head to really drop down, to really trying to connect the crown of the head with the ground. Closing your eyes. So at first you can sway from side to side, just for a moment. And then once you've found that comfortable place, then start to slow down in motion and just staying here in stillness. Relax your arms, relax everything. You don't have to press your belly to your thighs or press your head down to the ground, or just stay there, allowing yourself to, even if you have a round back, if you're up there, it's fine, just letting go. Close your eyes. And breathe. Almost there. So that's basically the only standing pose in Yin. Letting go of your upper body. Let it feel heavy and sink in towards the ground, towards the earth. Feeling your feet connected to the earth. Take a deep, full breath here. And then slowly open your eyes, bring your hands on the mat and step your feet back, coming to Child's Pose. Either you can bring your knees wide or knees together and slowly relax. You can bring your arms forward or hands wherever you want behind you. Maybe bring your palms together and bring your forehead on your thumbs. And then slowly inhale, coming back up to all fours. Exhale, come and sit on your mat for butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together and bring your knees apart. So your feet are not going to be close to you, you're going to bring them away from you. So you create this diamond shape legs. Bring your feet together and then slowly fall onto your feet. Feel welcome to bring your bolster and just leaning on the bolster. Maybe you want to bring a block under your forehead, or maybe you just want to stay here and relax. Allowing yourself to let go, surrender. Allowing your back to take this round shape. So in butterfly, we're working on the meridians of the liver, the kidney, and the urinary bladder. So try to not push yourself down, just letting go there. Don't force anything. totally relax and relax in your face also. And staying with your breath. And then feeling your whole body and just thinking of what thoughts arise as you stay in this pose. Observing your thoughts, your body sensations without any attachment, without making it too important, and then come back to your breath. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath. And then start to come back up. Coming all the way onto your back, bring your knees together, stretching your legs, and come all the way onto your back for your rebound pose. Close your eyes. Feeling everything maybe around the hip area, lower back area, maybe your shoulders also a little bit. And then slowly bend your knees, bring your feet down and roll onto your side to come back to seated pose. I'm going to use the blocks here, so take 2 blocks and then bring them behind you into a T shape, so you can bring them to the middle level. If you're already very open on your chest and your shoulders, and you can bring them to the highest level. But that's, if you're not open enough, that's going to be very intense. So you can try it and then change them again if it gets too intense, or if you try the medium one and it's too low, then you can bring them up again. So find yourself to lie on the blocks. Bring your feet together, open your knees wide, bring your feet as close to you as you can, and then start to bring the first block between the shoulder blades. So finding it's not super comfortable, but it shouldn't hurt. And the second one is for the head to rest on.
once you found your pose, then remain still, close your eyes, letting go of your hands and your arms. Shoulders are opening and dropping, the front, the top of the chest is expanding. This is a deep heart opening pose. And remember, if that's way too much, then just bring them to the middle level or even the lowest level. Breathing here. Staying with your sensations, just observing, feeling present. Do not try to escape. There is no escape. If you try to escape, you will come back to it sooner or later. Stay with it, let it pass, let it be. Instead of escaping and thinking about something else or trying to ease on the pose by pressing on your elbows or not going as deep as you could go. And instead just staying with your breath. Stay present. Let things happen. Let things be. It's okay. It will pass. Everything passes sooner or later. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly come back up, maybe rolling on the side or pressing on your elbows, removing the blocks. Take your time. And then lying on your back. And feeling the difference. Close your eyes. Maybe take a deep inhalation through your nose, feeling the space you have created on your chest. And out again. And slowly coming back up on the side. Coming onto all fours for dragon pose. So you're going to bring your right foot forward between your hands. Take the blocks with you. Bring the blocks on the sides, just under your shoulders, hands on the shoulders. And then bring your back knee away from you. You can keep the back toes tucked under or untuck the back toes if you want to relax the leg. And then staying here, closing your eyes. Feel free to bring the blocks at any level you want them. Maybe you don't need the blocks. Maybe you want to support your right thigh. Maybe you want to bring blocks under your thigh and then resting here. Or the bolster and blocks. Or maybe you just want to let it be like this and just relax the shoulders, closing your eyes. Observing your breath, the movement of your breath, observing maybe your chest rising and falling as you're breathing. Take a deep, full breath. And let's take another variation of the dragon. So you're going to heel to your right foot to the outer edge of your mat, right of the mat. And then bring your hand with your block inside your right leg. You can lean on the right, on the outer edge of your foot, and then bring the blocks lower down. You can stay there. You can also bring your forearms on the blocks or forearms on the ground. Letting go, melting your heart towards the ground. Almost there. Keep on breathing. Staying in the pose, staying present. Don't go anywhere else. Keep your mind on your mat, in your body. Feeling everything you need to feel, sensations. Take a deep, full breath. And then slowly come back up. Bring your hands down under the shoulders. Step the right foot back and lie on your belly. Maybe bring one hand on top of the other and forehead on top of your hands to rest on. If you need to create some movement, you can sway your hips right, left, rocking right and left. And then slowly coming back up, bring your hands under the shoulders and press through your hands to come on tabletop. And let's switch sides, so bring the left foot between your hands, taking the blocks, coming back to our dragon pose, and then bring the right knee further away, further towards the end of the mat. And then lower your hips down. Relax the shoulders, relax your face, maybe close your eyes or soft gazing. Almost there. Staying connected with your body, with your breath. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly heel toe your left foot to the left side of the mat. Bring your block and your hand on the inside. Lower your blocks. Maybe lean on the knife edge of the left foot and lower down on your forearms. Letting go of your heart, just let it sink down towards the ground. Almost there. Stay with your breath. Stay with your intention of being present, feeling everything. Take a deep, full breath here. And gently coming back, hands under the shoulders, coming up, and bring the left leg back. Coming to lie on your stomach. Bring your hands on top of another, forehead on top of your hands. And slowly bring your hands under the shoulders and pressing yourself back up to tabletop. for Swan Pose. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist and then bring the foot over to the left side, 45-degree angle, and then stretch the back leg. Now you can take your bolster if you want to chill here a little bit, so bring the bolster in front of you or your right shin and then lower your hips down as you bring yourself, your belly and your head on the bolster. You don't have to use the bolster, but it's just a good way of relaxing and just letting go. Relaxing the shoulders. Staying with your breath. So in Swan Pose, we are activating the liver kidney. So you might feel a lot on your right hip. And just stay with it, breathe through it. Let it be, let it happen. Just stay with it. It will pass. This is just your body. And take a deep in breath, full out breath. Bring your hands down, slowly come back up, and move the bolster away for a moment. Taking your time, and then feet on the right side and bring the left leg forward for shoelace. Stack your left knee over the right. If that's too intense or not accessible for you, you can stretch your bottom leg, the right leg down, relaxing your leg, your foot, and stack your left knee over the right. So you can also use anything you need here, bolster or blocks. Bring your hands down and fold. You can also have the blocks under your forearms. Letting go here. Don't force or push anything. Just let it all happen. And in this pose, we're working mainly on the stomach and the spleen meridian. Almost there. Stay with it. Stay with your sensations. Don't try to escape them. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly coming back up. Bring your hands behind you and lean back. Unravel your legs. Bring your feet mat distance. Knees together. Lie on your back for windshield wipers. You can sway your knees right to left slowly. Slowly rolling over to your side. Coming back up, front of your mat to tabletop. And bring the left knee behind the left wrist, knee or foot over to the right side, 45 degrees, pointing towards the back of the mat, the right edge, the back of the mat, and then stretch your right leg. Maybe take the bolster here. Releasing your hips down and lean on the bolster. breath. Observing the rise and fall of your back as you're breathing, the movement of your breath. Relaxing your legs and your arms, your shoulders, soften your face. Staying with the feelings you have, maybe the sensations on your left hip. A lot of the emotions that we have, all emotions are kept or stocked on the hips. So when we work on the hips, it's not unusual that we are releasing some of the emotions and we are feeling things that are not always pleasant. But just stay with it and then breathe through it. It will pass. Let them be released, creating more space in yourself, in your body, for new energy. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath. Bring your hands down and push yourself up. Bring the bolster, move the bolster away. Lean on the left side and bring the right leg forward slowly for shoelace. Stack your right knee over the left or stretch the bottom leg. Readjusting yourself. Using any props you want to use here, bring your arms forward and slowly fold over your legs. And if you're feeling some tension, some kind of pressure on your right outer hip, then instead of trying to resist by maybe pressing your elbows down to the ground and lifting yourself up a little bit and trying to think about something else or resisting it with your mind, and allow it to be. Relax your right hip, relax your legs, relax, letting go of your upper body on your legs, your head down, relax your arms, soften your face, and just be with this sensation, smile at it. Let it be with you. Let it teach you something. Let it talk to you. Almost there. And take a deep, full breath here. And gently coming back up. And bring your hands behind you, leaning back. Unravel your legs. Bring your feet mat distance. Knees together to touch. Lying on your back. And taking windshield wipers. Just swaying from side to side, slowly. And bring your knees back up, stretching the left leg down. Bring the right knee to your chest, interlace your fingers and place your hands over your right knee. Then squeeze the right knee to your right shoulder. And then slowly bring your right knee to the left side. Extend your right arm. Stay with your breath. You can stay here or you can extend your right leg. Maybe grabbing behind your right calf with your hand or the other edge of your foot and twisting here. Trying to bring your right shoulder down. And take a deep full breath here. And slowly release and bend your knee. Bring your knee back to the center. Come on your back and extend your right leg down. Just stay here for a moment. Closing your eyes. Feeling the difference with the right side, left side. Before we even it out. And then slowly bring the left knee to your chest. Squeeze the left knee in towards your left shoulder. And bring it over to the right side. Extend the left arm. And stay here or extend the left leg. Maybe grabbing the back of your knee, your calf, or the knife edge of your foot. And bring the left shoulder down. Going deeper in the twist. And then slowly release. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then bending your left knee, bring your knee to your chest. Hug both knees to your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Hugging your knees in. And then slowly releasing into Pentacle. Stretch your legs. Align your feet to just fall on the side. Palms facing up and closing your eyes. You can stay here for as long as you want, or you can start to move your toes and your fingers, circle your ankles and your wrists. Deepen your breath, maybe stretch your arms over your head. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs as you inhale. And side out, release everything down. Bend your knees and slowly rolling over to your side. And then gently coming back up to seated. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Bow your head towards your hands. In your own way, thank yourself for practicing, for allowing the time and the space. Feeling gratitude for the intelligent body that we have, for what it's able to do on and off the mat. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for practicing. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, and see you soon. Namaste.